I'm AK Athens, he's West Ham.
Okay.
Oh, yes, good start.
Yeah, that's a good start. And this is Norman. This is my mate, my good mate, my best mate. And he's here today in our garden with the taste buddies to cook this amazing dish.
What are you going to cook for us, Norman?
I'm going to cook a curry, an Indian curry.
Right.
It hasn't really got a name, really. It's Norman's Indian curry, how about that?
That's
While I pour a beer for you, would you take us through the ingredients, please?
Yeah, sure. Right, we've got chicken thighs. Right, we've got olive oil.
right.
We have salt, garam masala, cumin, turmeric, some chili powder, and some coriander. I would like to have used fresh coriander. Unfortunately, we haven't got none, so I'm using
Your
coriander
initiative.
from a jar.
You're using your initiative.
Using my initiative, exactly. We've got ginger, garlic, and chilies, onions,
Yeah.
Onion.
tin tomatoes,
Yep.
peppers.
Right.
There's a beer. I've got a beer, but that's nothing to do with the curry.
Well,
It's just for
Yamas,
yeah.
I really look forward to this
yeah.
lovely dish, you know, and let's do it.
Let's get
do it.
started. All right.
So, apart from pouring drinks, you know,
Yeah.
I'm your sous chef for the day, so what would you like me to do?
Right, so I'm going to chop the onions. So what I would like you to do, I'd like you to take one of the smaller onions,
Yeah,
along with the garlic, ginger, and the chilies,
and the chilies.
and put them into a blender.
So to make like a paste.
Like exactly a paste, yes.
Great.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So onions, and this is for me.
Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to cut the onions.
Okay. You're making the paste?
Right, as I'm chopping the onions,
Yeah.
you see I'm chopping one of the onions up very small,
Right.
like dicing it very small. And this is because you lose it in the curry. It disappears, but it thickens your sauce, which is what you want. It's great.
Good tip. Good tip, that.
Tip for the day.
Okay.
That's it, done.
Okay. While you're dicing this,
Yep.
you like me to cut this in bigger chunks, yeah?
Yes, please. So
And
this is just to thicken the sauce.
And
Obviously, it'll give flavour.
Yeah.
But this will give it some texture, and you'll be able to taste the piece of onion.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So while I'm preparing the peppers,
And what are you going to do? Just cut those in
just gonna cut them in chunks again.
chunks again,
Yeah,
is it, Norman?
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go to Norman's station
Okay.
while I'm doing this.
Let's come over to see Norman.
Right, so we've got the gas under our pot.
Right.
It's a medium heat.
Right.
Don't want it too low. You want it just to get hot.
Right.
And then I'm going to coat the bottom with the olive oil.
That worked. Yeah.
Just about that much there. Good plug of olive oil.
I've
Right.
got plenty, don't worry about it.
And then all we want that to do is just get hot, so you can move it about the pan like that. That's great.
Right.
Now the onion is what I diced up very small.
Yeah.
That's going to go in.
Righty-ho. Okay. And then you're just going to gently...
I'm just going to move it about in the oil,
Right.
just so that if you don't want to fry the onions, you just want to coat them in the oil.
Right. Got it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good heat.
Righty-ho.
For about, not long, 3 or 4 minutes, I suppose.
Till they go sort of see-through, is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Okay.
Transparent, good word.
You're full of good words today, Norm.
Right, my onions are softening nicely.
And they're not colouring, most
No,
importantly.
not colouring. You don't want them to. You don't want to fry the onions. You don't want to just soften them.
Right, okay.
That's great. Right, Lakis.
Yes, please.
If I could have the paste, please.
Yes, chef.
We put the paste in. Cook the paste out for about a minute, something like that.
In there?
Yeah, perfect, please. Yeah, that looks great. Hopefully the chilies are not too hot.
No, they're not.
Yeah, you're out of your comfort zone with our
Famous
chilies,
last
aren't
words,
you?
that, isn't it?
They're absolutely fine. We've got lots of chicken, don't forget.
Oh, yes, true, yeah. Oh, yeah, at this stage,
Okay.
I'd like to point out, everybody, that at home, I probably only cook for about 4 people. And so I'm cooking for 8, so I've had to up the ingredients.
Yeah.
I've had to put more of all the spices and everything. So, anyway, should all be fine. The paste is all in there, nicely. Just had about a minute. Now, Lakis, if I could have the chunkier onions, please.
I'm ready, mate.
Chunky onions going in
Chunky
next.
onions.
Chunky onions in
That's
there?
what my wife calls me.
A chunky onion.
Chubby yubby. Right, that's right. Lakis, if please, this is catching at the bottom of the pan slightly.
All right, okay.
So you don't need to. Obviously, you've got enough oil in it. So if it catches, just add a little bit of water, and that'll keep it great.
Okay.
Water will just.
Did you want water in this?
Just a
Yes,
splash.
please. Just a splash in the
Just a
middle.
little splash.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Just mix that in, and now the pepper. There are the spices.
And all the spices go in.
All at once, yes, please.
Wow.
Now,
Very colourful.
now the aroma's going to come up.
Oh, that's
isn't
a
it?
lovely colour, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. It's all over my kitchen.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Right, these you only leave the spices in there for like that for about 2 minutes at the most. You just want to coat all the onions and that in the spices. You don't want the spices to burn. Right, a little bit more, little drop more water, please.
Oh, the smell wafting over my way is just fantastic.
Even
All the neighbours will be up in a minute.
Well, all the Indian ones will. Yeah. Yes, please.
Peppers next,
Yep.
and then tomatoes, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay, peppers for what? About a minute?
Yeah, about a minute. Yeah, just to soften them slightly. This is nice. Now it's all moving about nicely.
Yeah, I'm
Straight
chef.
in. So we've got a mixture of green and red peppers, whatever peppers you like or whatever peppers you've got in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Are
It
fine.
looks beautiful.
It's
Lovely
lovely,
colours.
Lovely
yeah.
colours, yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
How are we doing here?
Right, this is looking great.
That's the right...
If you want to go in a bit closer, Dinah, you can see it moves about. If it dries
Yeah.
out at all, don't be scared to add water.
Right,
It doesn't matter. You can't add too much water, it's fine.
right.
A little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time, that's right. Right, the peppers are softening up nicely.
And here is the start of the show.
The chicken. Chicken thighs, remember. And I will say to the people at home, I don't brown the chicken. A lot of people brown the chicken, and I used to. But in India, they don't brown the chicken. They put the chicken in like that raw, because whilst it's like that, it takes on the flavours better. Once you brown it, it seals the chicken, and the flavour doesn't go into the
Makes
chicken.
sense, absolutely.
Makes a lot of sense, that.
Yeah.
So all in there?
Yes,
No?
please. Yep.
Wow.
Lovely.
Feeding the 5,000 norm.
We should have made this in August when there's a lot more people here.
No, we know what we're doing.
Right, so you want to move it about, so you want to coat all the chicken in the lovely spices
Lovely.
and oils.
Right.
Which,
What's the use of having a dog and wagging the tail yourself? There you go. Sous chef's going to have a
I
go.
feel now I'm doing something, see?
There you go.
just by like stirring it and...
do you make curries?
We do.
We do, yeah.
Yeah, we love
The
it.
same sort of thing as this?
Going to have a go at this one.
No, we learned some tips here today.
Yeah, we did.
So I look forward to repeat this.
While we're doing this bit, we can say thank you very much for watching
Yeah.
all our videos, and join us on the YouTube, like, share, hit those buttons.
Subscribe.
Yeah, and
Join us. This is Norman.
That's all coated, looking lovely.
Right, now we're going to go in with the chopped tomatoes.
Right.
We've got, there you go, all in at once.
Nice.
And again, just mix it all around. That's all the chicken's coated. Okay. Now, as you can see, if you want to come a little bit closer, Dinah,
Yeah.
it's all looking lovely, all just slightly simmering, slightly bubbling away. At this stage, the peppers and all that will still be a little bit firm, but as it cooks, they'll soften.
Right, okay.
Now I'm going to season.
Right.
So I'll season with some salt first.
Would you need any pepper?
Yes, please. Black pepper, please.
Black pepper. Fresh?
Oh, you're spoiling me. At home, I would just go from a little pepper pot, but yes, please.
This little gadget.
Oh,
This was given to me by Sally and Dave for my 60th birthday.
Oh.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. Tell me when.
that's great, thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, super. And then what happens?
Then at this stage, we have to go in with water
Right.
because it wants to be. I want it to be like a curry with a sauce.
Nice saucy curry.
Yeah.
So you put water in the chicken, and I'm going to put one in my glass.
And beer into
Right.
mine. Straight in.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So give it a stir, and
Give it a stir, and then the lid goes on, leaving don't cover the pan completely. You want to leave a little space for the steam to come out, and then I would leave that for about 40 minutes, just so the chicken can tenderise. Thank you very much.
Yeah, chef.
And we'll see you in 40 minutes.
See you in 40 minutes.
Just a little bit partial, like that.
Like
Lovely. Just like that.
Cheers.
Right,
But you've got to taste it, haven't you?
tasting time it is.
Well, all I need to tell you is it must be tasted, the head chef, the executive chef, about 25 times so far.
Yeah, that's what there was a lot more sauce in this.
Delicious.
Okay.
Very nice, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely delicious. So I'm going to leave this beauty to rest now, innit?
Yep.
All the flavors are going to improve, yeah?
Yep. It'll intensify, yep.
So by tomorrow, it's going to be amazing, I think.
Better than that.
Better than that.
Better than amazing, yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Yamas.
Cheers. Yamas, everybody.
Yeah, my taste buddies.
Thank you for watching us.
Bye.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Join us. Bye.